Hello everybody and welcome back to more PokeRogue. We are going to be going in to finish this run one way or another. Because we're at 191, so hey, hopefully it goes well. But also, if it doesn't, I guess we could just die. You know what? That's fine too. But let's go for an eruption here. I don't want to last in this fight for too long because... I could try and nasty plot off it, but he is also a dark type. Don't want to mess around. Want to use the fact that we do at least outspeed, probably. Ultra Ball. I gotta tell you, this run did not get very good items. Bold, maybe. But even though we have a shiny, I would say that the items we got in general were kind of meh. Okay, so whatever we take for X blanks are going to be relevant in... Okay. Yeah, okay, Vileplume. They're going to be relevant in the big battle versus... Oh, Megahorn versus Ivy, the big one. So we'll probably want to have Vileplume out in front, swap to... I guess, probably swap to Garganacl. Probably the call X attack. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with it. Ooh. Not going to mess with it, but we do kind of want to... Yeah, you're pretty tanky. Want to make sure we have Vileplume out in front. I think that is a logical, front, so we can force the swap and kind of get our setup going. That's the big thing. It'd be nice if this just happened to be a very conveniently quick deal here. That would mean that we first try Ivy and we... Volcarona, that is... I mean, it's not Volcarona. Is there something else? I mean, Togekiss would also force a swap out, right? Should. So that's fine too. Oh, but it's also a fairy type. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to try? We can just buy a revive, you know? Typhlosion forces a swap out. That probably would have been the better call in the first place. Why is it so loud? Alright, well, that is very annoying, but we will obviously fix that up. We never got a better move than Infernal Parade all run, too, which is a little surprising. Why even use Bug Buzz after seeing how much this did? Strange. But, hey, here probably begins the absolute nightmare fight. But I will say the good news is there's a decent amount of, fire Pokemon. We might as well use a full restore. And I feel like we've got some fine answers for fire Pokemon. I actually think I'm just going to X speed, and then we can save our money for little re-rolls. Hello. So it's just us again. You know, I keep going round and round in my head. There's something to all this. Why everything seems so strange now. You have your dream, and I have this ambition in me. Etc., etc. We have seen it indeed before. Welcome to hell. You're not going to swap to... You wouldn't swap to Rayquaza, would you? If you would, it's not going to be a problem, really. Ah! Not the swap I want! Okay. Good both ways. What do you got? There we go. Free Stealth Rock! Absolutely free Stealth Rock. Oh, we can abuse this. Garchomp having two. Oh, okay. Well, you figured it out. So what do you swap to for Togekiss? Oh my god, it just happened. Was it Heatmore? Wait, that was your swap-in? Magmortar. Uh-oh. Special defense and defense rows. I feel like I'll outspeed, right? We know that we're not going to have to deal with Rayquaza until last, probably. I think we can Air Slash this. Dude, her squad is bad this time compared to before. Staraptor. Now this is the scariest thing. Attack falling, not great. We could Ancient Power because Air Slash isn't going to go through anyways, but Ancient Power will go to half. And then we might get a stat up? No. Why would I think we get a stat up? We've never gotten a stinking stat up in my life. Oh, boy. That was not what I was hoping. Just not speed. Okay. Don't miss. That has a 10% chance to miss. That wasn't what I was hoping for Togekiss, but Togekiss is not, despite being a fairy type, it is not something I can even use. I mean, we'll just try and Air Slash and hope it goes through 2. Nice. That's all I could really hope for, honestly, out of Togekiss here. Oh my god, actually, I can hope for more! Togekiss sweep! There's the Garchomp that does have Flamethrower. You could probably just get the clean swap into a Azumarill. Why not use one of your ground moves there? Interesting. All right. Oh, you love to see that. The stones took out an entire thing there. The only thing that would have been better is if we would have tried to, like, juggle. Please, live one. Live one of these. Oh, no, man. That's not good. You know what is good? Salt Cure versus a Rayquaza that can't swap out. We only have 16 HP. We were going to live that hit no matter what. We're not faster than him, so there's no point to force a swap out. I guess we could swap into a fairy. We could have swapped into Togekiss. Ooh, confused. Salt cured. Snapped out of confusion. Okay, of course. I mean, hey, what do you expect there? The Hurricane is a problem. The Hurricane is a problem. I actually still might not win this just because it's a Mega Rayquaza. But probably, I doubt we outspeed. I mean, we do have the X speed. Oh, we do outspeed. That's still going to do quite a bit. Outrage. We could, yeah. Fun. So it's not forced to do that. The best I think I can do is Corviknight and hope we live a hit here. Thank you. Confused. It does not cure its confusion. We got it. That was easier than Leon, or is that his name? That was not hard by comparison. It was. I'm not gonna say here to say, oh, that wasn't hard, like because well, it wasn't hard, but it wasn't. Ooh, Moltres. Wasn't that scary? Moltres is. You've got to be a special attacker, right? Calm Mind. Yeah, that is a terrible nature for a special attacker. Literally as wrong as could be. 195. We could definitely take a big nugget to make sure that we get everybody back up and ready to play the game. I think that makes the most sense because we don't want the Reviver Seed. We actively don't want it because he will just steal it. No. Oh, this feels like a problem. Should I try and bait like a weird some kind of weird attack, like a... Because I want to Earthquake this pretty bad. So I'm gonna try and bait an attack that's not electric, because it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense here. And then we swap back to Togekiss, or we can even swap back to Corviknight. But I'm hoping they don't. Ooh, Calm Mind, huh? Have a calm mind about that, bucko. Nice, that worked perfect. And we know that we're faster. We know that Garganicle's faster. I can't catch this, by the way, in case you did not know. All right. I mean, Togekiss is not going to last against Eternatus. That is just kind of the truth, the sad, sad truth. X attack. I was going to say it's good enough, but no. Don't do that. X attacks are going to be like really, really ideal. Who do we want in the front? I don't have nearly as good of a squad for Eternatus. Garganicle's good, but we got to make sure we have him live for phase 2 so that we can start rocking Encore. Interesting. Do we want more? We're definitely going for special attack up here. Stop it! We're going to do the same exact situation where we have Garganicle, but we bait an attack that's not electric, because I think that's just going to be best for me. Didn't matter. They still went... Please. They did not care. They did not care. That is an expensive problem to fix and is so annoying. Why do these all have to be double battles? That really sucks. They're so fast. This is not good. This has got a one-shot. It sure didn't. Special defense rose. That's fine. Maybe I could take that as you not having something good. Oh my god! Why? That is criminal, man! Why do you gotta hit me with 3 paralysis right before the final battle? It's already going to be a nightmare. And now I have to deal with 3 paralysis. It's just stupid. Oh god, that's just stupid. Cause I can't heal that. So I genuinely just have to deal with all of that. Oh god, that's so bad. I actually think that might put me in a position where I cannot beat Eternatus. We'll see. Salt Cure could seriously have some play. Again, I don't want to... We know from the time that we did the Leech Seed that if I put Leech Seed on him now, it goes away when he swaps. And I'm obviously more scared of phase 2. So, with that in mind, what do we want done here? What do we want done here? Do you not have... you don't have flamethrower in this phase, right? Sludge bomb. That's so much damage. All things considered. Okay. Considering I am a poison type myself, you know? Something of a poison type. Oh. Okay. Yep. I think we just have to... we just have to rock it. I think that we... yeah. I think we just kind of get smacked here. The sludge bomb is going to be a really big problem. It's going to be a really big problem. We just need to get him down... we need to get him down to 1 bar, and then he changes. That's the thing. Steel Wing can increase my... okay. That's not bad. It can increase my defense. Not that that will probably end up mattering. Is Power Trip better yet? No. It's not a sharp increase, it's a single increase. Like, we can't go for a 1-2. It's not going to really... yeah. That thing that Eternatus did right there, the paralysis, that's very frustrating. The fact that we get to live another is really nice. We could have actually greeted a little. Okay. Did Garganical make it back to full health? Took my Soothe Bell. Oh no. The friendship. Might use a fire move here, which would be fine. What would I hope for? I would hope for a flinch, but I'm obviously not going to be faster. We could go for Wish, actually. Wish is an interesting call. A failed flamethrower is really interesting. He absorbed my hard stone. Dynamax Cannon. We should live that pretty well, actually. I think we might be A-okay. Nice. My second Heartstone! It doesn't stack, does it? That doesn't matter to me. Okay, we actually might be fine, because I don't know if he has, like, a particularly good set of things to deal with this. And Salt Cure is looking like it might stack. We did Wish already. We could do Ancient Power and just go for, like, some stat stacking. No, there's... okay, he figured out what to do. Ooh. But that should at least change that there. We could try and bait if he does a Cross Poison again. Does Salt Cure stack? It might. If we try and bait out a poison attack, if he does Cross Poison again. Oh, he did, but on that... okay. We did get poisoned, unfortunately. I think it might be fine. I'm really curious. Is this going to do an entire bar? If so, it definitely stacks. Okay, I don't know. I don't think it does stack. But it's obviously done a good job. We could try and bait out like a fire attack here. Just try and do some juggling. Now, like, the obvious choice is to slap us with a poison attack. But he also might just go for a recover. That's the question. I'm gonna do it. Ah. Wow. We win. Oh, wait. I don't know if the Soul Cure is gonna do enough. I think we just... okay, Dynamax Cannon, we win. We win. He didn't want to recover. We actually just win. And this was very short. This was so easy. This was so easy. After all that, this was a joke. What? The Magnemites. The Magnemites, or Magneton, whatever they're turned into. You're back. Does that mean you won? Oh, this is new. I should have known you had it in you. Of course, I always had that feeling. It's over now, right? You ended the loop. You fulfilled your dream, too, didn't you? You didn't lose even once. Sure. I'll be the only one to remember what you did. I'll try not to forget. Just kidding. I'll never forget. Your legend will live on in our hearts. Anyway, it's getting late, I think. It's hard to tell in this place. Let's go home. Maybe tomorrow we can have another battle for old time's sake. Oh, there's a new thing. Oh, that's nice. Cyndaquil beat Classic Mode for the first time. Azurill beat Classic Mode for the first time. Meryl beat Classic Mode for the first time. So that counts as 2. Nice. Oddish beat Classic Mode. Togepi beat Classic Mode. Rookidee beat Classic Mode. That one beat Classic Mode as well. I was not expecting this. I was every other time that I've gone to do these 2 fights, it's taken me a freaking hour 10, hour 20. Like, I'm so confused. What is that thing? I don't, the answer is I don't care. Wow, we have so many pulls to do. So at least we've got a little bit of that here. 5 commons. 5 commons. The Retromation Special. Ooh, 2 rares at least. That's something. 2 epics. This is not the Retromation Special. Holy. Yeah, but yeah, 2 epics. Quite exciting. Got a rare there. Another rare. 5 commons. Okay. God, we accrued so many. Oh, this is a 10 pull. 4 rares. Not bad. Not bad at all. We have 4 more individual pulls. Solo pull rare. Solo pull common. Solo pull common. Solo pull common. All right. God, we have so many eggs. All right. I mean, I'm not starting another one right now, I guess, but also it feels like I should. It's strange. Because I'm not even positive that I'm doing another run. That's what's so weird here. I think here's what I'm going to do for a little bit is, because it's super overwhelming to go through everything that we've collected right at the beginning of a run anyways, let's kind of figure out where we are at for a little bit here. We'll figure out the old deal. So as far as IVs goes, we actually have like a killer Bulbasaur. So Bulbasaur's we used on our first run, which was, ended a bit prematurely. We died on like 25, I think. So there was that. Also, do we have anything? An important one is, do we have anybody to upgrade with candies, and what does that look like? It's a fine Squirtle, a really good Caterpie with what actually might be a good nature. I think that Butterfree might like a special attack up, attack down. Whether or not I would use that, no good natures for this, but good stats. I mean, fine nature, good stats on the old Pidgey there. You know what I'm upset about? We got the thing to Gigantamax my Corviknight, like, immediately. Or to Gigantamax in general. Or Dynamax, I guess. But I did not get the specific Gigantamax mushroom so that I could actually use it. I feel like, am I crazy? Just, maybe it could be a little bit rarer, but it comes with the freaking thing to do it. Don't have a Spearow. Oh, look at that Goddish. Look at that Goddish. We got the timid nature in there now too. Oh, what a freaking legend. God, no wonder it was so strong for a Vileplume. It's a fine old Zubat. Nidoran, nah. Crappy Pikachu, unfortunately. Like we've ended up making a really good Paris. It has Sappy Seed and Crabhammer. If only Bug Grass was not just so bad, I would actually be very down to mess with the Paris. Just checking for the candy. So yeah, Oddish has 15 candy. You need so many candies to, I guess, yeah, you to reduce the cost. And 45 to unlock a passive is, oh my god, the stats there. Actually kind of a banging standard Diglett. This is different than the Alolan Diglett that we did do the run with. Well-statted... Ooh. Well-statted Bellsprout with the ability Gluttony. Which I guess is a special ability? We have Solar Blade. Huh. Unlock Corrosion. I mean, that's an interesting one. That actually... He's kind of good. Grass Poison's a bit better than Grass Bug. Like, Bug has some value. I'm not going to sit here and say it has no value. That's a good Tentacool. Tentacruel, sorry. Tentacool? No, Tentacool. What am I talking about? I feel like a special defense up, defense down is fine because he's kind of an unbelievable wall for that already. A Geodude, just a pretty good Geodude with Shore Up too, which is basically like Recover. That's really, really nice. Quirky and Bashful, two different neutral ones there. Fire Lash, Swords Dance. Hold up. That's actually pretty good. That's a good Ponyta, but I feel like, can you really justify a mono-type Pokemon? I mean, you can. I think you can. But I would say, yeah, Swords Dance Rapidash would be really cool. If we got a shiny of that, I would rock that. No questions asked. Lonely, Naughty. I'd do a run with Naughty Krabby. Do we have, what ability do we have? We have Shell Armor and Hyper Cutter. Are those the ones that are good with Krabby? I feel like there was one that was really, like, there was a lot better. We have not found a good Shelter. There's the absolute MLG Pro Gamer seal right there. With actually, like, a pretty good nature, too. Chilly Reception. I have no idea what that even is. But we can send Growl into to Slack Off. That, I mean, that's a moveset right there. Cubone, pretty good one. We did technically do a run. Lickitung, this is, I think, like one of the first Pokemon we caught. We're meh. Of course, here is our, we'll toggle it off. There's our shiny Tauros, who knows Wave Crash, which is really interesting. He has Intimidate. Intimidate as well is quite good. God, but starting with a 5-point Pokemon. Well, Moltres is 6 points. And Tauros is 5? Is Moltres just bad? Like, is Moltres actually just bad? Of course. We got ourselves a Magikarp. Not a good one, though. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to taking in Moltres and then just saying, like, yeah, it has Calm Mind. Screw it. I'll take it in and I'll just give it, honestly, probably the first berry that we could find that would change its nature. We gotta find Dratini there. God, this is gonna take a while, but honestly, I'm having fun, so I don't care. If you've already tuned out if you don't care, but just kind of getting the lay of the land of where we kind of ended, you know, where we're at or where we ended up. Yeah, the Cyndaquil didn't have particularly great stats like the Typhlosion, but he had a lot of the stuff that mattered. Like, his speed was kicking. He had really good defense, and you could really tell. Totodile still don't have a good one. Sentret's not bad. I wouldn't mind, you know. It's a fine one to take. It's only 1 point. It's got some good stats there. Okay, the Pichu, though. That's what we would do. We would just not take Pikachu. We would take Pichu. That seems a lot more logical. It's actually a pretty good Hoppip. Can learn... We have Quiver Dance? Wait a minute. Strength Sap, Quiver Dance? Hold up. And I think it's a pretty fast Pokemon anyway, so it's maybe not that big of a deal that the speed is bad. Hold on. This is kind of... The Hoppip's really good. Is Jump Bluff good? I think it's Grass Flying, which is kind of a little bit of a suspect typing. sometimes, but there's the old Meryl. Thank you for your service, you absolute champ. I really wish we had a good Mareep. At least we have a good nature for a Mareep. We have the perfect nature for a Mareep if we ever got a good one. Of course, the good old shiny Togepi actually did do quite well at the end. Despite having terrible special attack, it was really, you would not be able to tell, honestly. If I'm going to be honest, we probably could have and maybe even should have went for a physical attacker route for the Togepi, but I don't think it's fun. We won, like, kind of, asterisk, we won. Sure, Sunkern, pretty good one. It's got a good nature. This guy's an absolute Giga Chad. Yeah, it's probably fine. Special attack, defense down. It's not what I would pick, but... Wooper? Wooper with Sizzly Slide? What the heck? Wait, what? That's actually kind of interesting. I'm assuming that's just like a really good... It's like the Zippy Zap, but fire, I'm guessing. So, like, is that like a Z move or something? I don't know. That seems really good, though, for Wooper. And, you know, then Quagsire, maybe even Clodsire. I don't know if you can do that evolve or not. Probably not. No, you'd need to know Alolan, or whatever the new one is. Sure, Teddy Ursa, no surprise, that was an absolute king. Pretty good Snubble, all things considered. And it knows, wait, it knows Earthquake. Hold on, this is kind of good too. Look at these moves. Stuffed Cheeks, what? Thunderfang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang? I mean, the coverage is nuts here. Do you have Strong Jaw as an ability? No, you have Run Away. Because I feel like if you had Strong Jaw, I think that the Fang moves do extra stuff. God, we've gotten a lot of Snubbles. Houndour. Pretty good stats, all things considered, but... Fiery Wrath is a dark move? That what? Does... Because here's the thing. Houndoom is like a Pokemon that it's tough. There's a lot of Pokemon that exist where they kind of split them a little bit too much down the line in attack and special attack, and obviously that's not helpful. Like, you don't want a Pokemon that's pretty good at special attack and attack for the most, like, almost never. You just want a Pokemon that's going to have the good stuff. Holy Smeargle. Burning Bulwark. I mean, if that move is good, then... Wait, you have to swap out Sketch? No, there we go. Burning Bulwark, Baton Pass, Sketch. Huh. Maybe we could do something with that. I feel like you'd want to get those other egg moves. I don't even remember what Sketch does. Tyranitar is good, but that Larvitar specifically is not. Good Trico. Neutral Natures. Holy Zigzagoon. It makes sense. This is the guy you get so much of. We don't really have a good nature to go with it. Extreme Speed is very good. Like, oh god. They know. They gave him they made him a 2-pointer. Those jerks. I'm joking, but if this was a 1-pointer, I feel... and here's the thing. This is why it's a 2-pointer. If it was a 1-pointer, I think I'd be like, yeah, I'm taking Zigzagoon every single time. Surskits. Good old Wingull. Wingull with a good nature. If only, I mean, Water Flying is such a scary typing. Like, if you are not Gyarados or Kyogre, good luck. You're gonna have a hard time for the most part. But I mean, I'm sure there's some more that are fine. But it's like, it's super scary. It's a super scary typing. Carvana. No good nature. Growth rate fluctuating? Huh? What? There's, of course, we haven't done a run with the shiny Illumise, but there's a reason. Erratic, we have the shiny, I mean, let's get the shiny Lunatone as well. Not very exciting. Like, it's not a fun Pokemon, but, like, stored power is something. Supercell Slam Barboach. If this thing is good, I mean, yeah. This is good. Wishcash is a water ground type, which has got some fun stuff. It's like so weak to grass, it's not even funny, but like a really good Shuppet too, with a neutral nature. That's kind of fun. I would maybe take a Banette in, something like that. Obviously, we got down there, we got our shiny, or our legendaries. Clam Pearl. Seems good. Ice Spinner, Earth Power. Weird. Relicanth. Meh. Got a good old Beldum there. Psychic Fangs and Mountain Gale. I tell you, a Metagross. A Metagross? Now that's a Pokemon right there. Steel Psychic, absolutely fantastic, typing, and I think it's got like really quite good stats, and this is a good one of it. What does Clear Body do? I can't remember. A very strange nature Regirock, but it knows Charge Beam, Rock Throw, Recover. I mean, it's good. It's a legendary. It's probably going to be really good. It has a slow growth rate. That's just the penalty that comes with legendaries. Charge Beam, Icy Wind, Recover. All right. Yeah, I mean, they're monotype legendaries. Tis what tis. The fact that we got Recover on both of them, I would say is nice. Pretty good Turtwig. Yeah, pretty darn good Turtwig indeed. Shell Smash is something. Thunder's Kick, there's the Chimchar we were going to run. I'm not a Chimchar man, so that's why we didn't run that through. Ooh, what a Bidoof. Ooh, what a Bidoof. It's a 2-pointer. Can run through a little bit quicker here. But I'm having the time of my life. This is kind of just like, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me, and maybe you can see it too. Yeah, the shield on. That's right. You are nuts. Body Press, I think, does damage based off of your defense stat instead of your attack. So, like, I think this shield on goes crazy. I think and it's a rock steel when it levels up too, which is scary. 4 times weak to fighting, of course. It's spooky, but we also obviously know that rock and steel is quite a good thing. Almost as good as rock and stone. But yeah, that shield on is, I would say, of everything I looked at so far, like, this may be the most... this may be the most perfected Pokemon we have. If we got other eggs and got the extra moves, I bet you he'd be just too much to handle. Wait, did we catch a No, it's not that lady. I didn't know if we got that from the egg. Hippopotas, don't care. Snover, don't care. Got a little bit more to go through. But I'm just super curious, because it's hard to keep track when you go through 1,000 eggs like that. Got a pretty good Pidove, but of course you're gonna have a pretty good Pidove is kind of what I would think. Ooh, that's a guy. Ooh, that's a guy right there. Aura Sphere, Flamethrower. So yeah, clearly you're a special attacker. I mean, those are like end game moves. Your nature's, you have quirky at the very least, so you can at least not have a bad nature. Fine, Dwebble. I don't know what this Pokemon wants, so I'm not sure. I actually think that this is this is a really good Vanillish as well. Like, all things considered, speed up, attack down. Like, doesn't have the perfect stats, but we got this old thing. Seems fine. Litwick with a bad nature. It's a lot of purple over there. Oh, it's a Trick Room character. Oh, interesting. Strength Sap, Fire Lash. Is this a physical attacker? Is Fire Lash physical or special? I think it might be a physical attacker. I think Strength Sap steals physical attack from your enemy. It's like a stat increase for you, stat decrease for them. might even heal you. It's kind of like, it's wild. Woo. That's actually a really good Golurk as well. Speed up, special attack down. Pretty solid. Pretty solid stats as well. Iron Fist, Klutz, I don't know. Bouffalant. This is the Pokerus Pokemon. Is I can't remember this thing's name. Verizon. Verizon Wireless. Verizian. Grass Fighting, what the hell? It also knows Sappy Seed. Huh. Okay. It's probably good. I mean, it's a legendary, or at least it's either a legendary or a quasi-legendary. I'm not sure. Ant. It's all fine. Oh my god, there's so many Pokemon! Well, there's less now. Okay, here we go. None of these are particularly impressive anyways. There's, of course, the Scatterbug. Scatterbug is inevitable. Scatterbug. Poison Point, Poison Touch. Those are both actually... I think we like those. Sniper. Barbacle is what it turns into. It's helpful. I think that's good. Nah. I didn't see the stats. Dog with Hat. Pancham. Don't really want to speed down nature pretty much almost ever. I can't imagine that you are a physical attack. Ooh! Ooh! Wait! Wait, Amora is actually pretty good too. Rock and Ice is a really weird typing. It is Rayquaza's worst nightmare, for what it's worth. So that's pretty good, actually. Clearly it learns a fairy move too. I don't know. This actually is kind of cooking too. I'm not gonna do the run with it, but like I would take in. I mean, no, not right now. I would take in Amora right now and Shieldon. We got like a fossil run, 3-3. Yeah, maybe we do a fossil Pokemon run, something like that. Only can add to the squad if it's a fossil. Nobody else here is really that exciting. Never got particularly great starters here. This thing's quite fine. Everyone says that this thing is really good. I feel like I could take a defense up, special defense down one of these. What's the ability? Limber? I don't freaking know. But, you know, Poison Water, it's got some pretty... It's a decent typing. Rock Ruff. Ooh, it's probably good. I don't know what Tidy Up is, though. Oh, Sandy Gas, what the hell? I don't know what this thing... So this thing is a Ultra Beast? It's gotta be, right? Look at it. Then we got the Alolan Form Pokemon down here. Our man! Our beautiful man! God, both of them were really good. Really, really, really good. All right, 2 more to look through. And then we're donezo. Just kind of... Okay. Blip Bug, please. No, thank you. Speed up, attack down. This thing is probably... This thing probably likes that. Does it evolve? I don't really know that guy very much. This is the generation that I'm starting to get really not familiar. The ones before, I think I played the games all the way through. I think I played this game all the way through as well, but I actually did a run where I just evolved a Squovit, and it was the only thing I used. I played it like a degenerate because I actually really like Squovit, and I didn't evolve it either. Not into the other guy. So, all right. No, thank you. This thing is creeping me out. We also didn't. I don't feel like we've caught that much of this. This guy would be fair game in a fossil run, but we couldn't run him with the other ones. Electric Dragon. Now that is a typing. That is a typing right there. Holy. Yeah, I mean, Kubfu / Urshifu did not get a fair shake, of course. That would also be a very valid addition as well. It's a 7-pointer for a reason. I mean, geez, man, 7 points. That's more than Moltres, you know? Eternatus is a 10, of course. So they just kind of like shoehorn the Pokemon Legends Arceus Pokemon in here. Oh boy, we really have not caught much here. Cotton? Cotton. Oh, I forgot we got a shiny of that thing down there. Special attack up, defense down, Photon Geyser, depending, I don't know. If this thing is a special attacker, it's got terrible stats for it, at the very least, but... Gorganical. Capsicid. So this thing turns into the grass fire type. The only grass fire type, I think. Which would be, that'd be like a very fun typing. Oh boy. No. No, thank you. You've got not good stats. If you're a physical attacker, like, we could justify that nature. But you're a disappointment. I think I'd probably end up... I would probably end up waiting. We could have caught these for the final battle. Maybe we should have. Like, I know these ones you can catch. If you've hatched it, you can catch it. But yeah, this guy's kind of a disappointment. We'd want to catch some more. Oh, our absolute hero. I'm so sorry that you... Well, I mean, I should honestly be apologizing to the Alolan Marowak. Tatsugiri. Who's got pretty good stats, right? Yeah? Yeah? Slap a neutral nature on you? Serious Iron Treads? Sure. Bashful. I mean, there's something here. Rock Electric. That feels wrong. Isn't he like... You're telling me that guy's not a steel type? You're out of your mind. Poltergeist. So this was another one of our shinies. What does it say? Counterfeit. I guess that's just a form it has. But that'd be something. That'd be a shiny worth taking in. You know, we got a 303 and then like the Poltergeist. And then obviously Terrapagos. It's an 8-pointer. 8-pointer with honestly such a bad oh god. Such a bad nature, because you're a special attacker, right? You're a normal type special attacker, which is quite weird. Terra Shift. I don't know. Would I need like terrestrialization stuff for you to not be garbage? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not actually super excited about that guy in the end, but like, I'm super happy we caught him. All right. Well, boy, that's that. Sorry. Hopefully for the people who enjoyed this, great. For everybody that has some more sense and didn't want to just look through all my Pokemon with me, you're not here, so don't worry about it. Because it was basically the difference of we finally get to go through all of our Pokemon and see what's up. And it was the difference between that or just ending. So the question is genuinely, the one thing I have as a question now, is there anybody that we can, like, give an upgrade to still? Like, how much do you have to... You have to do multiple runs with a Pokemon to get what you need, which feels wrong. Yeah, only 7 there. 16? 16 for you, because it's based on, I think it's based on happiness. So, like... Meryl has none? I guess it's because we got the Azumarill, huh? But, yeah. 4? Eh. I feel like the Alolan Doug trio would maybe have a chance. We basically should just only look at ones that we've won with. Which, unfortunately, the first team we won with doesn't have medals because that feature didn't exist yet. 20. My boy. He's a 2-pointer. That feels right. We could save and use the thing, but, like, let's be honest, we're probably not gonna. Wait, unlock Sturdy? That's actually really, that's really fun. Swords Dance? That, oh, man. Should have done a whole another run with him. And then, no, I'm not gonna do that. 24. Reduce cost 15. I'll tell you what, let's save it for that. It doesn't matter. We're probably not using them again. I'm not, when there's this many Pokemon, when it took us this long to get through all the Pokemon, I don't think I really am in the market to use a same Pokemon again. Doesn't really seem that logical to me, you know? Like, if you are really just trying to grind out a team that's just overpowered, yeah, sure, but I feel like I just don't care, right? Like, I don't, meh is what I have to say about that. I like the idea of the variety, but alas, that is half of the episode was this. What is wrong with me? I had fun. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. All things considered, will we be back for another run? I don't know at the time of this recording. I don't know. What we'll probably do is probably take a day off for me to see how these videos did. I recorded, these two kind of like together. I'll take a break, see how they did, and then maybe we will start up another run the next day. But, getting back to some more variety on the channel would obviously be a good and helpful thing for me. I love the game. It seems like a really good game to stream, for sure. So, like, maybe we could do some Twitch stream stuff with it. Who knows? Twitch.tv/Retromation if you want to go catch any streams that I do. Probably be on Mondays, U.S. time, I would say. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for Roguelikes more every single day. And I will see you next time. Been a real good time. Been real good fun. Bye-bye.